wait all year for this. A tiny window of time in early summer when the stoneflies hatch, the river's in good enough shape to fish, and all the big trout are looking up. Alex and I have this trip on our calendar every year. A few days of wet wading, throwing giant bugs, and the chance to hook into something really special. Doing it in a place so gorgeous and remote doesn't hurt either. Oh, and apparently this river is lousy with grizzly bears, but more on that later. Right now, there's some fish to catch. So here we are. It's the middle of nowhere. We're probably being stalked by a grizzly bear without even realizing it. There's barely a trail, but this is the place that Alex says he dreams of. When he can't sleep at night, he has visions of trout here on this river.
Big bugs, big fish.
So, and speaking of big fish, we're gonna spice things up today, Alex. We got a little challenge for you. Whoever catches the biggest fish wins, and we're gonna go biggest based on length.
Okay.
The loser has to call their dad and tell their dad, quote, "I am a disgrace to the family name." What do you think?
I hope your dad's ready for that.
Hope your dad's ready for it.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. It's hard to do justice to just how many stoneflies are out and about right now. And this is, we're trying to show you guys, but it's out of control. They're just everywhere.
They're just leaping off of the banks into the water.
But they won't stay still long enough for us to get good footage of them. But
this guy's cooperating.
Oh, he is? Look at him. We made it through those grizzly infested woods behind us. We got to the river, and I'm very excited because when we pulled up this morning, I was expecting to see a multitude of stoneflies because it's middle of July, stoneflies are hatching, and I love to fish these big, meaty bugs. But there were no bugs when we got out of the truck this morning. I was a little scared. We made our walk up here. It turns out we got here just a titch early, and they're literally crawling all over us. You can't see Alex right now, obviously, he's holding the camera, but one is going up his nose right at this very second. He's doing a great job, was doing a great job of holding still. So I've tied on a rig to match the stonefly life cycle because stoneflies, they're nymphs, they live on the bottom of the river and they can spend up to a couple of years actually living down there. But then once they're ready to become adults, they're ready to move out, mom's basement is just too small, they crawl out onto all the rocks and all the sticks alongside the river and they hatch into an adult. Then they come back to the water to lay their eggs. And that's what we're watching happen right now. There's a combination of these bugs hatching and then some coming back to lay their eggs. So I've got a golden stonefly chubby up on top with a Pat's rubber legs on bottom doing a dry dropper rig. So I know what you're probably thinking, Durant, that side looks way better. And I'll be honest, it kind of does. But crossing the river right here sucks. So I'm gonna fish this side first and then that side, because you can see we've got seams coming off either side of this nice big main push of current. And I have seen quite a few fish rising right here on this seam while we've been getting ready to go. So let's see if I can end the competition early. Put something big in the net, something so gargantuan Alex has no hope of topping it.
Oh, I was really hoping for the first cast curse with a good old whitefish.
That's why I threw that cast into a spot I didn't think it'd catch anything.
Smart. You've done this a time or two.
Yes, I have. I love this river so much, but it is such a pain in the butt to wade. There we go.
It's a nice fish. Whoa.
Woo! On the pats. We've got a very scientific measuring process going on here. My net opening is 17 inches. Oh, hey, Mr. Stonefly crawling on my net. See, told you, it's what they're eating. All right, go make more. Go make more, thank you. 17-inch net opening, so I'm gonna hold the fish up, keep him submerged, stretch him from there. And he is that really a 17-inch net opening? That doesn't look like a 17-inch brown. We're calling 16. So I'm claiming 16 for the first.
All right, 17 inches. Pressure is on. I have the same Golden Stone Chubby Chernobyl on as my dry fly. And then I've been playing around with this Golden Stonefly nymph that we have here at VFC, and I love it. It actually looks a lot like a Golden Stonefly nymph. It also has a tungsten bead on it, so it sinks really fast. And I'm just working close to far. So I'm fishing this slower stuff near me, and then I'm gonna work my way out to the faster stuff, and then I'm gonna start back here and work my way up to this shelf. And in my personal experience with these stonefly hatches, when stoneflies are on the water, you don't need to work every single nook and cranny of a hole, because those bugs are so big that if fish see them and they're, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 feet away, they'll actually cruise over and crush either the nymph or the dry fly. Because it's such a big high protein meal, those fish are willing to move further than for those dinky little midges and mayflies. All right, we're just gonna keep working our way up.
Hey, no pressure, but I'm winning right now.
I like a good buzzer beater. A common question we get for these hopper dropper or dry dropper rigs is, how do you cast these things without getting tangles? And the key is slow down your cast. You need all of that line and those 2 flies to straighten completely out behind you before you start your forward casting stroke. If you go early, that's when you're gonna run into tangles. All right, somebody's gotta be here. This looks so fishy. Oh, come on. That's right where I think a fish is gonna be, because you have your faster water, and there's slower water right in the middle. So you got two seams and there's a shelf. So it's like shallow, deep, slow, fast, fast. So many seams. So that's why I'm surprised there has not been a fish yet. Really?
You think your dropper's deep enough?
That's got to be it, right? That is one of the downsides to a hopper dropper rig, is if you get to a deeper hole and you need your nymph to get down, you gotta snip off your tippet and add some more, which can be annoying, but it's just part of the hopper dropper rig. So it is absolutely mind-boggling to me that I didn't pull a fish out of there. And not saying that there's not a fish there, I think there is. It just looks too good not to be. And so I need to make sure that my flies are getting to the right depth. And I've got a number of options. Like I was talking about, I can extend my tippet length here, but that's just gonna be a nightmare to cast. I could add a heavier fly, but I wanna catch one on this golden stone pattern. We have golden stones crawling around. I think they're gonna eat this. So my next option is I can add a little split shot to my hopper dropper rig. Yes, that is an option. I can use split shot, not on a nymph rig. So we're gonna try that out.
Well, it's just nymph.
But I still have the option of a fish hitting the hopper. So be quiet, Spencer. So with that split shot on, I'm gonna rework this hole because I do think there's a fish in here, and now we're deeper. So maybe this is the ticket. There we go. It's a stinking whitefish.
Hey, but you're on the board. You're not even gonna measure it?
Oh yeah. Stay out of there, stay out of there, stay out of there. Oh, there he goes. All right. Oh, that's a big cutty, dude. Going for a ride. No.
If I don't get paid enough for this.
Oh my God. Come on. Ah. Woo! Holy cow. Ah! Got my cardio in for the day. Super pretty cutthroat, and the opening of my net is 20 inches because I always catch bigger fish than Spencer, so Need a bigger ruler. Right there. 17.
You think it's 17 on the money? You think we're tied?
I think we're tied. That was just short of 18.
All right. How does it feel to be on the board with a fish, be tied?
That's great. You know why?
Why?
You know what they say? Tie goes to the runner.
No.
Yeah, tie goes to the runner.
No.
All day long. Hey, I don't make the rules. I just live by them.
What Alex doesn't know is that we've just switched to metric measurements for the fish. So since nobody knows how long anything is in metric anyways, because it's a nonsense system, I think we can safely say that's about 300 centimeters, give or take a few. So definitely winning.
Dude, I thought I was gonna river runs through it there for a minute.
What do we got?
Totally worth it. That guy.
Oh yeah. What's he go, you think?
He's at least 20, maybe 20 and a half.
Well, this does not bode well for me.
Let's see, right there. Nose. I'd say 21.
All right, you're gonna call him 21?
I mean, he's to that line. This is 20. I'd say that's an inch, right?
Yeah.
21.
We're calling it 21.
Calling it 21.
All right.
We'll call it 20.5. And if you get the 21 on the number, we'll give it to you.
Okay.
Because tie goes to the runner, right?
No. So we have a slight dilemma. We're walking up the river, just doing our own thing. And then Alex starts screaming from behind me, dude, bear, bear, bear.
I wasn't screaming.
You screamed a little bit.
I pointed it out
You in a screamy
in
voice.
a very relaxed manner.
But we saw a little bear cross the river right over there, run right up into those willows, and it wasn't a big bear. It looked like a little cub, which is problematic because if there's a cub, what does that mean?
No bueno, mama.
That means mama's around, and if you're running to mama, she's gonna rip your face off. So what do? The fishing's been really good, and I want to keep going that way, but that's also where the bear went. I mean, you got life insurance, right?
No.
I feel like if we go up
You think
there,
my life is worth anything?
I feel like if we go up there, our wives will never forgive
Yeah,
us.
that's probably true. We don't have to tell them.
That's true. We can just block them from seeing this on YouTube. Oh, I don't know what to do, man. There's a lot of water downstream. We didn't fish yet, but
But we fished that before.
I know we haven't been up around this corner, and I gotta beat the 21 incher, and it's calling me. I can hear it up there say, "Hey, I'm right up by this bear." But I don't know. Oh, we did the responsible thing and went downstream to fish the same boring water we'd already fished. I fished my butt off the rest of the day. Despite my best efforts and another bear sighting, this time caught on camera, I couldn't find any fish that beat Alex's. The closest I got was a 19-inch cutthroat that did not want its picture taken. I don't know where else to fish because downstream is private property. Upstream, bear's gonna rip your face off. And we've hit everything in between, and we've fished different rigs, we've tried different stuff.
Is this you admitting defeat? Long-winded.
Alex, you win. Now let's go get something to eat.
How nervous are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Hi, this is Shane Durant with Yes2 Outdoor Media. I'm sorry I missed your call. Please leave me your name and number and I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey, Pops. So I'm a disgrace to the family name. Lost a fishing challenge to Alex today. He caught a bigger fish than I did. So I had to call you and tell you that I couldn't catch a bigger fish than Alex. So it's a lot of fun. Anyways, call me back. Thanks.
I'm so proud of you.
Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you had as much fun watching it as Alex and I did fishing and making that video. And just for the record, I know that the last bear we saw was a black bear, and we are still in much disagreement here at VFC whether that first bear we saw was a grizzly or not. I think it was a black bear. Alex thinks it was a grizzly, and the debate rages on. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and had a good time with it. I would love if you would leave us a comment and tell me one specific thing you learned from the video. To share that insight with us, and let's get a good conversation going on down in the comments. And then make sure you like and subscribe to our channel so that we can make more videos like this and get more adventures out there for you guys to see. Thanks again.